This segment brought to you by Kansas Soybean Commission. Progress powered by Kansas farmers. So, hello. I thought you were going to go first. Okay.
You never let me go first. Why should I think I was going
Well,
first?
I don't know. I was just
He
sleeping.
never lets me talk.
I'm suffering from hay fever today, so excuse me, I'm going to take a nap.
Excuses. He never lets me go first, does he? So anyway, and speaking of equal rights for women, our next topic, Esther Lutrell, our dear friend, a good friend to Frank and me both, and Esther, so multi-talented, and she's written so many novels that use people we know and places we know for settings, and so we've both been included in that, haven't we, Frank? Ren Radio has figured prominently.
In one of her novels, which is a murder mystery that takes place in the Noto Arts District where the Ren studio is, and it involves Ren staff members and all that. None of us was the murderer.
No, but I was the intended murderee. Murder in Magenta.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I was the one in Magenta who was the intended murderee and survived to show up in another novel. I was thinly disguised as beloved radio talk show host, Deb Goodman.
Yeah, Deb Goodman. Yeah.
But our friend Esther has just taken it to new levels in the month of September. We're so proud of her.
September was a big month for our friend Esther Lutrell. The accomplished author who makes her home in Topeka was the screenwriter for a film that premiered in Oklahoma, Teata, and her book, Evidence of God, was released. We think our viewers will be interested in both projects. Teata is based on the inspiring true story of Mary Thompson Fisher, a woman who traversed cultural barriers to become one of the greatest Native American performers of all time. Born in Indian Territory and raised on the songs and stories of her Chickasaw tribe, Teata's journey to find her true calling led her through isolation, discovery, love, and a stage career that culminated in performances for United States President, European royalty, and audiences across the world. Yet all of those stories she shared, none are more inspiring than her own. Esther spent months researching this remarkable life, finding details that bring Teata to life on the screen. Throughout her career, Esther has worked with and counted among her friends and co-workers some of the most important names in the entertainment industry. She has also known great personal tragedy and has found healing in her writing. In sharing her own stories of loss and inspiration, she found other stories, experiences of faith, and from these, Esther has found evidence of God. This is not a preachy book. It is a book of compassion and insight and much comfort. The world is a richer place because of Esther's life and work.
I had this horse. It was a good horse, except for when the wind was blowing above 30 miles an hour. Wind was blowing about 35, 40, and I saddled him up, rode him out to the end of the lane, and I thought, well, he's doing pretty good. And about 6 jumps later, I was laying on the ground and thinking, boy, my shoulders sure hurt. I kept waiting, and it didn't get better, and so I went to orthopedic surgeon, and that showed that I had torn rotator cuff. And said, well, we'll have to do surgery. I thought, I farm and ranch by myself. This is not going to work out very well. I'd been sleeping in my recliner for about 2.5 years because it hurt too much to sleep in bed on my side. And I'd heard about Kansas Regenerative Medicine Center on the radio and gotten down there at 8 o'clock in the morning, and by 11:30 the procedure was all over. They just took some fat out of my side here and spun that down for about 45 minutes and then injected it in my shoulders, and I was on my way. It's something you don't hear about, but I thought it was worth a try, and I'm really pleased. It's really worked out well for me.